because of you. We're here because you were there.
I think so.
You're managed by the company, and this surprised me. I only found this out. You're managed by the company who look after S Club 7, you used to look after the Spice Girls, Simon Fuller. Have they tried to mould you in any way, though, if people ask you to do things to change the way you look or speak or behave?
Yeah, one of them tried to mold me into a big triangle shape, and I went, no!
What has this done to your career?
What has it done to my career?
What has it done to your career?
In what way?
How has it impacted, you know, touring, record sales?
Album's #1 all over the world. All over the world. America's the only one because, I don't want to say too much.
But it's not #1 in the United States.
It's conspiracy, yeah. I don't want to say too much. I'm done.
Dr. Drew Pinsky, addiction specialist, who is with us on the phone. Dr. Drew, when you hear that description that we got from Tom O'Neill of what Heath Ledger was like just a few weeks ago when he interviewed him, what does that tell you?
Right. It tells us something we've been speculating, which is that there seems to be some psychiatric issues here. And whether or not he is disheveled because he is depressed and not taking care of himself, or because he's manic, is really how he was just described. And you should be aware that most bipolar patients, when they kill themselves, is in their manic phase. Or finally, is he merely an addict in his disease? He already said he was using a highly addictive drug called Ambien. And you have to really wonder, I mean, the more I hear, the more you kind of wonder if there is a substance sort of subtext here going on. But believe me, it's not over-the-counter sleeping pills, and it's where there's smoke, there's fire. There's got to be an explanation for this. People don't just kill themselves out of the blue.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no secret is revealed. That is why the Athenian lawmaker Solon decreed it a crime for any citizen to shrink from controversy. I am asking your help in the tremendous task of informing and alerting the American people, confident that with your help, man will be what he was born to be, free and independent.
Especially specific incidents, specific events in or around the fateful day, it just raises a lot of questions.
Charlie Sheen has his own questions about 9/11, and Showbiz Tonight has obtained the explosive interview from the radio show of fringe journalist Alex Jones. Sheen normally gets laughs as the Bachelor on the hit CBS sitcom 2.5 Men.
Wow. You're even better than a dog.
But now, Sheen is courting controversy by questioning the official story on 9/11.
We're not the conspiracy theorists on this particular issue, you know. It seems to me like, 19 amateurs with box cutters taking over 4 commercial airliners and hitting 75% of their targets. That feels like a conspiracy theory.
Higher calling.
I get in trouble for being honest, and sometimes, I've always been the guy that's been, I'm extremely old-fashioned, I'm a nobleman, I'm chivalrous. I believe that chivalry is not dead, it's just been in a coma for a long time.
But for Charlie Sheen, the past few months have been one tabloid headline after another. Drug-fueled nights with porn stars, marital woes, and very public squabbles about his job.
We're on forced hiatus. They said, you get ready, we'll get ready, and I got ready, I went back, nobody's there.
All these radio rants,
have people thinking Charlie Sheen has got to be on drugs again.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.